Welcome, everybody, to Home On The HItch. I'm Thomas.
And I'm Melissa.
Glad you're here. Real quick, if you're watching live, thank you very much for being here. If you're watching our replay, thank you for watching the replay. Real quick, if you'll hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, leave us a comment, thumbs up, because those are the things that YouTube likes, and that gets us circulated around. It doesn't cost you anything. It only takes a couple of seconds. Subscribe, comment, like.
Share the videos if you find something.
All the things.
All the things.
And then, we'll be like.
And if you don't have a YouTube account, it's free to make one so that you can be a subscriber and join our community.
Yeah, absolutely. So welcome. Who do we have?
So I want to say hi.
Real quick. Sorry. We're using a new streaming platform tonight, so bear with me. I'm learning. All right, so.
And we're learning about the delay also that's with this, so it might take us a minute to get caught up with your comments.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Yeah. We're doing. We got it.
Okay.
All right. So who's here?
So I want to first say hello to Dee. She's Box Van Dee. If y'all don't know, she is a 69-year-old solo van lifer who is very inspirable to many women, awesome. Especially. But I'm so glad that you're here, sweetie.
Yeah. So looks like we got Terry says howdy. Cindy Strange. There
Hi,
she
Cindy.
is. Hey, Cindy.
I'm so glad that you're here.
Oh yeah, Melissa was really looking forward to that.
Yeah,
we're glad you made it.
I love Cindy.
Oh, there's Sarah. Says hi.
Hi, Sarah.
So many friends.
How's my Goldie doing?
Yeah, how's the little goat?
Yeah.
How's the boys? How's all the little boys that y'all banded? That's cool. So we got Steve, Flatlanders RV Travels. What's up, guys? Welcome in to the live stream and the chat.
So we're going to go over a few things. I have some bullet points that we're going to take care of first.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then we will. We have lots of interesting. I don't know what you're doing.
What I'm going to do? You can't see. I'm doing it with my hands. I don't know what I'm doing.
Is this how this is going to go?
I don't know. I'm working on it with a.
We have the dog quiet at the
she's
moment.
Covered up with a blanket.
But anyway, so we have some bullet points that we're going to go over real quick, and it'll be some discussion, and then we will get into some open discussion. And oh my gosh, Thomas, you're killing me, literally.
All right.
Oh, hi, Michelle.
Who we got?
Are y'all having fun at Disney?
Oh, Bob and Michelle.
I love Michelle.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, are y'all? They went to Disney?
Yeah, that's.
Oh, man.
Well, last I heard, they were at Camp Wilderness, and hopefully with the grandkids.
Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Again, did you sign in twice?
Well, no, Sam was in first.
That was Sam.
S is Sam.
S is Sam and Sarah's Sarah.
Yes.
Got it. I'm cool. I got it now. Let me back out of the chat. You work on the chat.
Okay. So, y'all bear with me because I'm reading your comments.
Boom.
Also, so here you go, Thomas.
Cool. What are we talking about?
Well, first thing.
Oh, let's talk about Switch It Up Huddle.
Okay.
Right.
Let's do that. So we met some great people.
Oh, and a lot of people that are actually the people that are in the chat room right now.
Yeah, such as Michelle.
Yeah, we really didn't know what to expect because we're a smaller channel, and we went to the Switch It Up Huddle. Really unsure of what to expect because we've been doing the RV thing for a long time and the YouTube thing for a year and a half now, but we were totally completely blessed by the whole experience and met some really cool people.
We really had no expectations going in.
Well, we didn't know what to expect, and I think the whole thing was probably a little bit more successful than they thought it was going to be.
I think so too.
Which is awesome. I mean,
watching their live stream last night, they were talking about that, and it was just so wonderful to know.
We really were blessed, like in our hearts and souls, and uplifted by the people that we met and the other YouTube channels that were there. One Strange Adventure, Harold, and
Cindy.
Cindy, if you look at my computer there, you'll see the sticker there. And then Jason and Delynn from our Not So Perfect Life. Just so supportive and wonderful. It was just amazing.
We can't say thank you enough for your friendship.
And then everybody else that was there. I mean, we had some really good times.
It was so hard to keep up with everybody's names. So if you're in our chat and I get your name wrong or whatever, please just identify yourself, because I do remember you and I want to remember you.
Absolutely, we do.
Because that's the best part of this, is getting to know everybody.
That's why we do the live streams. We like to do the live streams, and we like to, because this is more, it's more real, and it's more, so it lets us interact with you.
So Thomas had a I guess his very first fan moment at the Switch It Up also, because there was a gentleman that came over to talk to you, to tell you about that he watches your Pro Pride Hitch videos.
Yeah, so it was we were doing well, I don't know if it was dinner. No, it was Sunday morning. No, or was it?
No, it was dinner the first night.
It was dinner the first night. Yeah, it was. And we were talking, sitting at the table. We had we're talking with everyone, and he walked by and said, "Hey, my name's Randy, I believe," and he holds his name tag up. I hold mine up. I'm like, "Oh, my name's Thomas." He's like, "I know who you are. I watch your videos." I'm like, "Oh." So then he started spouting off about a video that I did a year and a half ago, and talked about it a little bit. We talked back and forth, and he was like, "I just want to let you know I appreciate it, and it was great help and all that stuff." So it was our first as a channel, like, unsolicited approach in a public place.
Besides Steve,
Thomas
stalked Steve on the interstate.
That was destiny.
It was.
That was not stalking. Well, it kind of was.
But then we later met Steve in Tampa, so that was great.
Yeah, that was cool. So yeah, that was a really good experience. We left with a re-energization for our channel. I think made a lot of difference. So, what else are we talking about? What a blast!
Oh yeah. So D, yeah, I'm usually really good with names, but lately I don't know. That's just not happening for me anymore. It's old lady brain fog for me.
What are they saying?
Cindy says it was awesome getting to know us, and then Steve said it was funny talking about your meetup with him initially
on the interstate. That was amazing.
That was hilarious. But
anyway.
Really good. All right, so.
All right. Let's see.
You want to talk about this?
Yeah. So what did we talk about?
So we have some interesting RV news that we come across. Yesterday.
So and I think a lot of folks that are in here are going to the Tampa show, and I think.
And if you are, make sure you hit us up, because we would love to meet up with you.
Yeah, if you're going to be there, we would love to meet anyone, anyone that wants to hang out and do whatever. Yep. We have a few things in the works, with some bigger YouTube celebrities, while we're down there, but we want to take as much time as we can take to meet up with anybody that wants to. So I really think that the one thing this show, I think if you're going down there, you need to expect it's going to be crowded. It's going to be big, especially since last year's was down. It wasn't down a whole lot, but because of everything that was going on, it was down a good bit. This year is going to be a lot bigger. I bet it's probably double, because the Canadian border just opened up. What is it? What are they? The FRBTA is expecting a whole lot of Canadian snowbirds to be down there.
Right. So that's the Florida RV Trade
Association. Yeah.
And they are the people who sponsor the Tampa Super Show.
So they are expecting, in addition to all the manufacturers, and all the manufacturers are coming this year because it's going to be so big. Airstream usually doesn't come to the show. Because they don't really have to. I mean,
right. But when we were in Tampa, they said they were going to.
Well, I was saying that they don't usually come to the show, but they're coming to this one. Everybody's coming to this show, and all the new stuff is going to be there, because everybody's going to want to just like have the latest greatest stuff. The goes
Because
on to talk about the show coordinator Patty Flanagan said that RV manufacturers have shifted away from catering to baby boomers entering retirement in the past 15 years. Today, the millennial generation is powering the new wave of upgrades to recreational vehicles. No better place to see it on display than an RV show. Yeah, they're gonna have.
everybody is going to be there.
Yep. 20 years ago, smaller RVs expanded as slide outs were introduced. Manufacturers focused on lighter construction materials. Today, those pullouts are commonplace and wireless components are all in range. There's going to be like a lot of technology, I think, upgrades. One of the things says that remotes are disappearing in new RVs coming off of the assembly lines. They're going to be replaced with Bluetooth and or voice activated controls.
So that'll be exciting. You can connect your smartphone to your RV and be able to control everything inside of it.
Right, unless you're. What if you're? What? Oh, did we get it? Oh,
Oh, true. So
that's not it.
thank you, Bob and Michelle.
Yay!
And I hope that are you already back in Pennsylvania, or are you on the road to go back? And if you are, I hope you're having safe travels. And I don't envy you for going to colder weather.
Nope. So yeah, you could, but it reminds me of the voice activated elevator commercial with the Scottish people.
Oh.
What are you gonna do if you have an accident and trying to talk to your?
I have to say I've experienced that problem
trying to
talk to Siri, and she doesn't understand my southern slang.
Slide out, pop out, pop out one, kick out, go.
So, Cindy, I can't wait to see you at the RV show, and this time maybe we can have coffee instead of tea.
Coffee talk.
Because your daughter told me that you're not much of a tea drinker.
That's a bad call.
Sorry about that. It was good tea, though.
Bad
the
call.
best thing was the company.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Okay, so what else is on your list?
I don't know.
There?
The Keystone Innovation Lab is going to has upgraded its Blade air handling system.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be super quiet.
So Blade Pure, it's supposed to be air filtration and really quiet. It's going to be on the full side, the full profile fifth wheels, and the luxury travel trailer.
Now, didn't we also hear that Forest River has their second manufacturer facility?
What is a Merv 9? Yes. Forest River was it Forest River?
I think I'm not sure, but I think it was Forest River.
Yeah, but they're opening extra manufacturing places up in Indiana, all over the place to still keep up with demand. The forecast for RV production and sales for next year is supposed to be higher than it was this year, which is, I don't see how that could be true. But
right, I mean, that's amazing. They don't really foresee that going.
I don't think for a little while. The when we were up there, or the last time I was up there, and for those of you that don't know, kind of as a research project and as a little bit of fun. A few months ago, I started like once a month. I go up and haul like an RV back down to local dealership here from Indiana,
which is cool because you get to see things that we don't normally see.
I drive through these lots and some of the storage lots or the staging lots are small. Some of them are enormous. I usually pick up from one that is huge, and there's so many different types of RVs. I'm like, I've never seen that before. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, and there's like Ember. There's new RV manufacturers that are premiering this year. Also,
I think at least two.
And the new camp. Those aren't new, but
they have there's an Ember and there's another manufacturer that are going to be debuting. This will be their first show, and I've seen the Embers and the lots up there. So it's really kind of fun to see all that stuff, and they're expanding all the manufacturing facilities, and I drove past Alliances, the Paradigms, um,
Gosh.
uh, plant like compound. It's enormous. It's huge. It looks like, I don't know if anybody's ever like driven past like a General Motors or a manufacturing facility or like a Lockheed or something like that. Huge, crazy big.
Okay, so I want to say hello to Northwoods RV Life. Thank you for being here, and Land Cloud Adventures. How y'all doing? Um, Ken and Carla, we enjoyed meeting you also. That was great, and I am an Airstream lover. If y'all haven't seen our Pottery Barn
Oh, we
edition
did. We
video,
enjoyed that.
I really, that's
We did
quite the
enjoy
dream.
that. Maybe one day we'll do that, but I don't know. It was
We got a long way to
so
go.
it was beautiful. It really was beautiful, and we would like to do that. We're not in the zone where we could do anything like that right now.
Hi, Susan from New Horizons. Glad you're here.
Susan,
Thanks for visiting.
hey, thanks for checking in with us. Appreciate you being here.
And Michelle, I just want you to know that I am feeling much better since the Switch It Up huddle. As you can tell, I have lots of
left
energy
at home.
now. Oh my gosh! So y'all,
Todd peed in the Berkey. Now he's all alone.
I hope Todd is watching this.
He didn't know where Sheila had gone, but she stole the truck and took their home.
Thomas is quite lyrical.
Switched it up.
So
stole their truck.
Maybe one day,
and now he's screwed.
We will all get together, and Thomas can play his guitar and sing your song for you.
I have some song.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so Terry had a little bit of RV news for us also. He said that
Mr. Haylett purchased the very first Ember.
Yes, and he's keeping it for himself.
That's so Terry, they got Asdale sidewalls, and it's like they're doing all the right things. So I'm anxious to see those at the show and kind of poke around in them and look.
So Terry says that the RV Lock is having a 40% Black Friday discount.
Ooh,
in case
hey,
y'all are interested
yeah.
in
Well,
RV Lock.
I think that's when we bought ours last year. I think I bought it on a Black Friday deal.
Yeah, which our dog loves the sound of that.
There's a way to, and I can't remember. I think Terry, when you get it, it makes a lot of noise. There's quick YouTube videos to learn how to do it.
And how to turn the noise off.
You can turn the noise off because it makes a distinct noise when you lock the door and unlock the door. So if you're leaving, you don't want the camera, and it's very loud. It carries through the campground. So
I can't watch videos if they do that, because then the dog goes nuts. She's like, "Oh my gosh, the camper's here! Are we going? Let's go."
Are we leaving?
Yeah,
we're going.
Yeah. Okay. So any more RV news?
Let's see. I know Lippert will be there for Wednesday to check out. I know Lippert. I said in a video the other day we did on Grand Designs partnership with Volta. Just as a little tailpiece, I put in there that Lippert has purchased Kurt Hitches.
Thanks, Dee. Thank you for visiting.
Oh, Box Fan D, thank you.
I hope that you schedule out a little more time for yourself during this busy season at Quartzsite, and I hope that we get to come out there soon. And maybe
hopefully we're going to do Quartzsite. We would love to come out and hang out with you.
Take care of yourself and Maxie.
Yes.
Okay. So, and if Susan from New Horizons, they have a reflection.
Yeah.
That they've been having problems with.
They're having a lot of issues with the frame.
Mm-hmm. She says they'll be there to check out their frame on Wednesday.
Okay, that's cool.
So I really hope that they get that fixed.
Yeah, maybe they'll get that fixed. But Lippert has acquired Kurt, so I think what I read was that everything is still going to be branded Kurt, but it will be.
But they're just going to be like the parent company.
Yeah, of everything that goes into an RV eventually. But
All right.
So that's cool. But yes, the Embers, I'm very anxious to get a look at. because with the Asdel sidewalls and the composite floors and everything. I think that's pretty cool.
All right, so if we could just ask everybody who's in the chat and on our live stream tonight to make sure you hit that like button,
Please,
so that it can help drive our video up.
please,
It really,
please.
really does make a huge
Anybody,
difference
yes,
in the YouTube algorithm.
and anybody that's here that's YouTube knows that that's what they like. If you're watching this replay later on and you're not a subscriber, please do consider subscribing. It's free, doesn't cost anything. Click the button, hit the notification bell. That really YouTube likes that, and they show our video to more people. So, what do we got next? Here, what are we going to talk about?
Well, how about that?
What? Which one? Well, we can't. Yeah, do we do? Okay, yeah, let's do that.
I mean, because
That's cool. No. We'll talk. Okay, listen. So we are a small channel, but here's what we want to do.
But we are growing thanks to
We
you
are
guys.
super excited. We're super excited. We're going to do this no matter what happens with it. It might be me and Melissa, but so we are in the beginning stages of planning our first little meetup.
So because we had such a great time at Todd and Sheila's
it was very
huddle,
inspirational.
And the being able to connect with other people who are like-minded, like-based.
Yeah, well, and with
just
the
RV
community,
So that inspired us
and subscribers that
to do our own.
And I can't even imagine how Todd and Sheila feel with all these people showing up to the huddle, because
truly overwhelmed and blessed.
We had a few people there that recognized us from our videos, and we met a lot of people. And, of course, we told them we had a YouTube channel, stickers, and it was just so humbling for somebody to come up and say, hey, thank you, for the video helped me install this hitch or whatever. And it gave some information and some positive content for somebody. And it's just really uplifting.
Well, and
it's really kind of lit a fire.
We talk about being a small channel. Before we logged on, I think we were up to 16, 20.
Yeah, something like that.
Which is amazing.
Cool. It's good.
The past few days, we've gotten a ton of subscribers.
We have. So thank you to everyone that's subscribed.
But we also met so many people who are just starting out, who have 60 subscribers, 100 subscribers, or 300, and that's very humbling to us to know that they were looking up to us.
Oh, that
which is unfathomable to us, that anybody would do that. But we're all here together, and we're learning from other people, and we want to share what we learn with you too.
And we want to continue the example, like Harold and Cindy took time out of their time to spend time with us and talk to us as a YouTube channel. So did Jason and Lynn from
right. And Todd offered us some really great advice.
Todd gave us. We had several conversations with Todd that weren't recorded, where he gave us, some, like one-on-one serious encouragement and advice, and it's just super. So we're going to do a meetup now. We have no idea really how to do it. We're still kind of in the planning stages, and we're trying to figure out how many people are going to come.
So, we want friends, family, subscribers, viewers, other YouTube creators. We just want this to be a very welcoming environment for all to experience.
So, being small, we realize that we're going to have to kind of poll everybody that is interested in coming, and see what area they're going to be in, where they can be, because we need to go where they are.
So first of all, we're planning it to be like late September of next year. So late September of 2022. So if you would leave us in the comments here where you will be in September of 2022 and give us an idea.
If you even know.
Right.
If your schedule's
or where
not
you
even
would like to be. So that we can get a consensus of what area we should do our meetup in. East Coast,
we have a
Texas.
we have a place in mind on the East Coast and Savannah, Georgia. We have a great place in mind in Texas. It just depends on wherever anybody is. And I see I'm gonna Steve a say.
Thank you, Steve. We
We're gonna
love
go.
you.
What are we gonna do?
And I really
that
hope,
didn't do it.
and I'm pretty positive that you will be at our
I hope so.
Hootenanny.
Yo. Okay, yeah, that's what it's called, by the way.
Okay, please let us know. Is anyone offended by that?
By
because
hootenanny.
we don't want, we want everybody to be. Who's
going to be offended by a hootenanny?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
No, we're not doing that. We're doing hootenanny.
Okay, all right.
A hootenanny is a party. All right, so we got these too. Look, check these out. What do y'all think about? Hey, we got 15. What do you think about these? Hold on. Now this is just.
Oh no.
No, come on, look. Here we go. Check it out. Hootenanny. Home on the hitch. Or this one. Nanny.
Oh, you've got the thing on there.
Huh? Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
What thing?
I don't know. You're crazy.
What thing? What's it?
Oh,
that's fine. It's okay. We're just like doing designs. It's okay.
All right.
That's just the ones we're putting together.
Okay, so Terry, you are amazing.
What did he do?
He's put in a shout out to you because he would like everyone to know how much you help him upgrade things in his RV.
Let me tell you.
Although
Terry's
I'm
what
sure
I want to be when I grow up.
That Laura is not happy with
She probably doesn't like me. And I don't think she really knows. And Terry said he texted me. Let me see if I can get the comments over here. He texted me yesterday, I think, was like, "Hey, I'm all done. What you got next?" And I'm like, I'm not telling you because every time I say, "Hey, I want to do this," then Terry goes and does it.
Well, that's okay. He's just trying it out so you know what to expect when you do it,
right? And
all the problems that you might have.
No, but so Terry's what I want to be when I grow up. And he's like upgraded. He's got his DC to DC charger worked out. He's got his extra tank in his truck now. He's got his Battleborn batteries and his split phase inverter by a Victron and all the Victron color displays.
Cindy says she likes the first Hootenanny.
Okay, you like the first one? We're gonna go. Okay.
So let me take this time also to say, please join our community. The community tab on the YouTube. It's only we have it very, very, very cost effective and inexpensive, so it's affordable for everyone. It's $1.99 a month. So that can we can include chats on what we're going to do for our Hootenanny and where you want to be,
great ideas too.
And you can. Oh dear.
We're gonna have try to round up some prizes or something. I don't know what it'll be. It might just.
Steve says he likes the first one too.
Okay, cool. But we're gonna have for whatever the prizes are, and I'll enter, but I won't win a prize. But we're gonna have a BG Staying Alive dance off.
John Travolta.
John Travolta dance off.
A more Pulp Fiction.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so by becoming a community member, we're going to put outtakes of videos when we're doing videos, so you really get to see what it's like to be with Thomas and his antics that he does not choose to put in. No,
I don't put those on videos.
But anyway, some really funny stuff happening there, and maybe like some cooking with Mel or something. I throw in my recipes, whatever. But you get some inside info, and Thomas says, and some doodads.
Doodads. We'll have some doodads. And doodads, and we might do a little karaoke. And
I agree, Steve. Nobody likes grown-ups. I don't want to be a grown-up. I like to adult.
Adulting sucks.
Yeah, it does.
So, somebody joined up our community.
Okay, so thank you so much, John. Thomas, play a really cool sound for that, please.
Oh,
not those noises.
Yay! And you get a... Thank you so much. See, I would love it. That's great.
All right, so let's see. New Horizons says if we're having a meetup. Mm-hmm. Oh, she says her meetup is the September 29th.
Okay, where's that at?
In Hiawassee. That's for the
the
one that was the Mayberry meetup.
Oh, cool. So I wonder if we could what are the dates on that?
She just said September 29th through October 2nd.
Okay. So what if we moved ours up or back?
Back
up?
I don't know. What do you think? Would you rather do it the weekend
It's in
before
Hiawassee,
in
and then
Hiawassee, and then the weekend after
everybody,
she would be further down.
we could get
So
everybody
that would probably be better for the weekend after.
after, and then what we need you to do is get with the people that
And-
are going to be at the Hiawassee meetup to
Can
come
on
to
down.
the Hoot Nanny.
Right, and
The
so
Home on the Hitch Hoot
oh
Nanny.
my God,
Hoot, hoot, Hoot Nanny.
you're crazy. This is going bad already. So the nice thing is that we'll be further south in October, so it'll be warmer, and we'll be on the coast,
Yeah.
and it'll be towards the end of hurricane season, so that'll be good. But Savannah is super cool in the
if
fall
we do Savannah,
and close to October because we have ghost tours that we can go on.
Yeah, we're gonna go. There's we can
it's
get
a very haunted city.
There's pedal bars.
But it is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, especially at night with all the
Yes.
Spanish moss and
Yes.
the ghosts and they have like candlelit ghost tours, walking tours. We went on one several years back, and it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun.
Right. Yeah.
And you go to like around to these areas and to like the oldest buildings and oldest bars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's
some,
like
there's
one
some really creepy stuff that they
some
show.
really weird stuff.
Our guide was a little
She was a lot.
weird
Yeah,
too.
but we'll get.
But that was part of the charm of it, I think.
Yeah.
And then you've got Wormslow Park, where you have all of the live oaks that make that amazing canopy that you can walk and drive through. That is incredible. But anyway, we would love to show y'all around the South. Oh my God. Thomas.
Melissa,
You're
how
killing me.
dare you?
It's the dog. She's under the blanket.
I'm gonna get
I
one
put
of
her
the
to
other
bed.
ones. I'm gonna get one of the other ones. Melissa made me download these. I don't know why.
No, I did not. Susan, yes, we will let you know when we figure out.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
we
that's
want to really.
But we don't know. I mean, it could be Savannah, but it could be Texas.
It could be Texas.
So,
We just had to see, but like I said, we have, I think, maybe more people that would. I don't know. We just have to see and get an idea before we make the announcement. I think probably in the next.
I don't like cold weather, so I don't really want to go further north.
No, we're not going north. It's either going to be like southern Georgia, Florida, or Texas with Sam and Sarah out there.
Right.
But I really want to figure it out and try to make the decision. And who said that?
Susan, she gave you some little air, some little tutti
fruities. I really want to get the decision made so we can like start putting stuff together and like selling it and having everybody help us out and inviting people and making the reservations down there. So we've kind of talked with the people in Dallas. We've began talking to the people in Savannah, which the place in Savannah that we have picked out to go is amazing.
So I just need to call them this week and work out some details.
So
find out.
we want
even if that's
all of you to show up if you can. We would love to see every single one of you. Anybody watching this that we met at the huddle,
oh my gosh,
that
absolutely.
is not here now, that's watching, please, reach out to us. Selfie stick, you know who you are. And selfie.
I love you.
Yeah, I call him.
Okay, so I
Ken and
don't know if is it Rayleigh or Raleigh. I don't
Raleigh.
No, I think it's Rayleigh, and I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. We are in Northwest Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
We're just a little above Atlanta.
Okay.
Metro Atlanta area. So I don't know where are you from.
Well, they said we live between Savannah and Hilton Head.
Oh, okay, right on.
So yeah,
So
y'all
that would
be
be
right
quite
there.
convenient.
Okay. And if look.
And I'm sure Susan is dying to get out of Indiana. She's been there forever.
Right. Okay. The M22 meetup is the week we probably won't go to it due to.
Thank you,
Huh?
Rayleigh. Her name is Rayleigh.
Rayleigh. Good job. All right, very good. How are we doing? Squirrel? I don't know where.
Rayleigh Doug. That's what he
Doug?
goes by. Okay, I'm thoroughly confused now. I'm gonna have to. I'll have to look
Land
you
Cloud.
up.
Okay. B&B Ventures is just. Is that are you Carrollton ish? B&B?
No, they are.
No, they're east of Atlanta. Never mind.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're. I know that you're in the Atlanta area,
Cool.
and you've been to lots
Don't
of
listen to
places.
Nate. My name is Blaine. Blaine Ray Lee. Scooter. All right, we're going to call you Scooter. Covington. All right, I know where that's at. So yeah, we're going to put the information out. We want all you to like come down and hang out with us because we're going to have a blast.
Okay, so we're like Powder Springs,
Powder Springs, Dallas
area.
Ackworth area,
Yeah.
Northwest OTP.
Oh, I think Gold Bowls is probably an insult to him.
Go Balls.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Susan was saying that to Rayleigh
Oh,
Creative
I
Travels.
think they know each other.
Yeah.
They don't know who Nate is, Doug. I don't know who
That's
any
okay.
of you. Now
We
I'm
will-
like, I got
we will
Nate
learn,
and Doug
I
and,
promise.
and Ray Lee.
We have new people.
Oh man, yeah, we got plenty of time. So we're gonna get that figured out, where we're gonna go, and the dates.
Because if we go to Texas, then we have the stockyards and
The Stockyards is there, and there's
yeah.
all kinds of stuff to do there. But you know how many are we going to be able to get out there? It just depends on who we talk to.
So just
Roll
just
Tide.
Go Dogs. But
No, I don't know. I don't care.
No.
I don't care really. I don't care.
We, being from Georgia, we have lots of Alabama jokes.
Right.
So don't get us started. We're not here to go down that road
No,
tonight.
no. That's good, clean fun. I have, as far as college football, I have the most fun of just finding out who, like, taking people who are really eat, breathe, sleep, live, and die a certain team, and just agging the out of them to drive them crazy. Yes, Steve, that's why we need the hootenanny, so we know who.
That's absolutely
who.
So we can put faces.
We want
to the
faces
names.
to names, and we want
and to make memories.
Right, and we want nothing but friendship. Is what we're in this entire thing. And if somewhere along the line we can help somebody getting into RVing or something, then that's just icing on the cake. So
yeah. So here's a little secret about me and Thomas. We are not sports people. We don't watch sports of any kind, unless
not much.
Unless it's something big, But yeah, we just don't keep up with that.
More into music.
Sorry to disappoint y'all.
Music and guitars, and
I don't usually run unless I'm trying to run faster than Thomas to get away from something.
I do the throat singing.
Oh
no. Yeah. And river dancing every once in a while, but. So. Okay, Rayleigh equals
B&B,
Blaine. Land Cloud equals Nate.
Okay. So B&B, are we talking to Brandon or Bobby tonight, or both of you guys? Because we do a lot of stuff here in Georgia too, so we would love to hang out with you guys sometime.
You're in good to meet y'all. Headed to bed. We are in Montana. We live in RV, so we're traveling as we speak.
Oh, well, thank you for stopping in.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
And we look forward to talking to you again soon.
And we want to
safe travels.
We want to come to Montana.
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
We've been to Colorado. That's about as far north in the west, I think, that we've been.
Yeah, both. So we're talking both.
Okay, right on.
We're talking to both.
So you're talking to both too?
We're right here. There's two.
Yeah.
Two for one.
Oh, we have three. The third one's under the blanket here, the dog, which is good.
Oh, I can get her out of there.
No, she squeaks, and then we have problems.
Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. I thought I messed up. No, we're good. All right. What we got on tap? So we'll get that information. Boy, that was a side.
Okay. So we're just back to the. Okay. So now we're open for discussion because we've talked about everything.
Okay. What's anybody want to talk about? I'm an open book.
Let's see what we missed out on.
All right. Pull it up.
Constantly. No, I think we're all up.
Are we caught up?
Yeah.
Hootenanny. So
Yeah.
we're going.
Land Cloud Adventure is a Go Dogs fan too.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. So we want to get the dates and the place, and then we'll start working on some shirts and Hootenanny merchandise.
All right, Bobby, you got to watch out if Brandon's in charge of the keyboard.
Okay.
That's what happens with Thomas and his little noises over there.
Oh, that's right.
Mm-mm.
I'm trying out a new program.
Oh yeah, so we have been using StreamYard.
Yeah.
But we found that it was kind of limiting, and it lags sometimes.
Well, a lot worse than you have the option with, and this is Ecamm Live. You have the option when you set the stream up, and I have it set up normal. So Melissa's watching the comments over here on her computer, and there is probably a 10-second lag on that. So I'm actually from the future right now. But you can set it up if you have the bandwidth. You can tell it whether you want to be as no lag as possible, or anywhere in between. So we have it set up.
And so we're at home right now, and so we have good internet.
Yeah, so
we have steady internet.
But we also have teenage daughters.
Yes.
That are probably streaming.
Well, I don't know that I connected them to the Wi-Fi with their new phones. That's for us at the moment.
That's right. What's the?
But the cool thing about this is that you've got a lot more features in it to use, and you get all these cool sounds, which you can't. It's hard to interact with StreamYard.
You can do stuff like this.
Things like that.
You can do things like this. Hootenanny. It's gonna be the Hootenanny. Home on the Hitch, Hootenanny. Oh, I can make us. I think. Oh man.
Oh no! What can you do to us now?
No.
Okay, so is there anything that you guys want to talk about?
What y'all got?
While we're in here?
Yeah.
Okay, how long have we been on?
44 minutes and 21 seconds. We just want to say thank you. So we'll get the information out for that. But we are super excited for that. We're going to push for that. We're going to do it. If it ends up being me and Melissa sitting there talking about ourselves.
Hey, it's not like that hadn't happened
I'll be
before.
doing a BG's dance off by myself.
Okay, I'm telling y'all, that is worth the drive in itself, because this boy don't dance.
Oh, she don't know. I don't talk to crows either, but
they're my friends, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Don't be hating, because you ain't got no bird friends. Thomas is giving me crap, because
don't
lately,
admit it. Don't admit it.
Stop. I'm telling you, I have been feeding the crows.
They're not going to come
peanuts.
to the show.
And they come and take the peanuts.
Oh, they're not going to come to the Hootenanny.
Oh, well, they might. Just I don't know that the crows would come to the Hootenanny.
They're not going to come to the Hootenanny. Now.
Yes, Thomas is still towing RVs. He does that about once a month.
Twice a month.
Maybe twice a month, depending upon our travel schedule and work schedule. After the first of the year, he does plan on doing travel nursing, I believe.
Yeah, local. I'm going to do some local travel contracts, because right now
we still have we still have 2 kids in high school. Right. So next year we still have 1. Yeah, so
beat out across the USA, but like full time, because I still got to deal with the girls in school. I do the RV thing once a month or so. It's a break. If you didn't know, I'm an ER nurse. I've been in emergency medicine for 25, 26 years. Paramedic, flight paramedic, light nurse. One end of the spectrum to the other. I've dropped part-time at the hospital. It opens up our schedule. I still work full-time hours. It allows me to plan them better. And actually I can make more money part-time. But I'm going to do local travel contracts, after the first of the year, because the money is incredible right now. With no reason not to. And I can't overlook it anymore. And
the freedom that will give us to continue to travel and have
the shortages that everybody has left the emergency departments, our department, and it's the same all the way across the country pretty much. any department you go to is going to be probably have 60% of their long-term staff has already moved on somewhere else because they're either burnt out over this whole deal, or they were mistreated by management during the whole deal. So you have travelers and nurses who just got out of school, and the travelers are making $6,000-7,000 a week.
In some areas, that's not everywhere, but
it's not horribly uncommon.
It's better than
anywhere from
a contract nurse.
$4,000 to $6,000 a week. You're talking, a rate of $240,000 a year, $230,000 a year, and that's 4 times what I make. So,
hi, Aaron. Thanks for being here tonight.
Here.
They'll be jealous that we met Harold and Cindy from One Strange Adventure.
Oh, we did, yeah. I know he watches them all the time too.
Yeah, and I told Thomas when we met them, I was like, "Oh, Aaron is going to be so excited."
What did Cindy say?
Cindy says that they're going to try to go to the Balloon Festival next year. I think that it normally happens in September. The
Balloon Festival?
Yeah, like early September.
It's early September.
Right. And I told Thomas I would love to do that also.
So and I know that the RV reservations for staying out there, like for camping at the Albuquerque, that's what we're talking about, right?
Yes.
Opens January the 3rd is when they open up for reservation. You can do reservations for that. So I saw that the other day. So we do want to do that. But we would be out there and then come back for the meetups. So if we had to miss it, maybe we would this year to get ready for the meetup. I think for us, the meetup would be more important, but we do want to get out there. If we've got enough time to get out there and come back for the meetup, then we will absolutely do that. And doing the travel nursing, it's going to give us, the contracts are 13 weeks at a time. You're doing a $50,000 or $60,000 contract over 13 weeks. And you can take some time off if you need to. So.
Right. Steve, I like Savannah also just because, that's close for us.
It's close. And I think we have a lot of folks that are in this little clique that we're talking about that are
on the East
Coast.
So I have 15 years of catering and event planning experience. So I would be feeding y'all.
Yeah, brisket.
Brisket, chicken. Yeah. So
it's gonna be good stuff.
That would be worth coming for.
We're gonna make sure we have good food.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have the chocolate fountain.
No, we don't do chocolate.
Or the nacho fountain.
We don't do fountains.
Or the raspberry vinaigrette dressing.
That's a horror story. So Terry says that that's okay, Terry. If you're you'll be in San Diego in September, but we got Alaska on the books with you.
Yeah, so that's coming up there.
Adventure.
If that's how that ends up, then that's okay because
it'll be all right. So Terry says, have you lost or crashed your drone yet?
Just once.
Just the once, and y'all saw that.
If go back and look at it, and I
recovery video.
And that was.
Have you encountered drone congestion? No, not really.
Mm-mm.
No. I think this past weekend at the huddle was the first time we have seen.
Really, more than one or two
drone in the air.
It's usually me that's flying.
Right.
I don't think. Yeah, we've never had a problem with that.
Yeah, Cindy says they sell out quick for the
Balloon Festival. Oh, I'm sure it does. So we'll need to look up the dates for the Balloon Festival.
And I know that they have multiple balloon festivals, so I guess we have to decide on which one that we're going to go to.
Do you turn left at Albuquerque?
Well, that's usually where Bugs Bunny goes wrong. So I need a smoker. Well, I have a large Traeger wood pellet grill here that I use as a smoker.
Right, but we ain't taking
yes,
that
I
with
do.
us.
No, I don't. But yes, we do need the big cabinet smoker. That would be good.
What? Cabinet smoker?
Yeah. So I can smoke lots of things at once. And Sam there, he is saying yes, I do have good food. We have, and Sarah too. And that means a lot for them to say that I make a great brisket, because we're talking to some Texans here.
We're talking to some Texans. Oh, here we go,
Well,
guys.
the Texans are talking about our brisket.
Are they? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
So
let's see if I can do this. I don't know. Y'all keep talking about something. Give me just a second. New scene. And that's going to be a screen share.
Oh, hey Scott in Texas, how you doing?
Location.
Is this Scott Terry?
Scott Terry, yeah, I thought he's supposed to be
It
showing up.
says 1967 Jeep truck, so I don't know if that was
This is Scott in Texas. Yeah, that's him.
Oh, yeah. So camping and food.
That's him.
And sometimes adult beverages. That's what camping's all about. And we do all of them quite well.
That works.
And Scott Terry, I can't wait to see the inside of your rig once you get it all.
There we go.
All under control. And I'm very jealous about your dishwasher.
It's 319 days, 8 hours, 39 minutes, and 40 seconds to 37 seconds, 36 seconds. There we go. We invite you to celebrate the Albuquerque International Balloon Festival, October 1st through the 9th.
Look at all those people.
Yeah. So October 1st through 9th is the 2022. So
I think you're making us slow down.
Okay. Are y'all still here?
Because we're processing.
You're processing. I'm back. Hello, we're back. No singing. Somebody help me. Somebody help. I'm drifting down. Are we there? Did we get lost in the sea? I'm live and in charge. I think you're on 2-wire.
Well,
I think I'm still talking to everybody. I'm on a. Oh boy, sorry guys.
Is disconnected. Okay, successfully connected. Okay, there we are.
We back up.
Yeah, I think it was my connection.
Where was that video?
On your home
screen. Oh, that was Albuquerque, New Mexico, for the balloon festival that is October the 1st through the 9th of 2023.
Okay, well, again, so we're in the planning station. Maybe we should go for earlier September.
We could do that.
End of August, first part of September.
Maybe the weekend before.
Yeah.
The Hiawassee.
Right.
Swassee.
Soiree.
We're having a hoot nanny.
Because we are a hoot. Well, I'm here to tell you.
Nanny. So, Scott, how y'all doing? Hanging out up there? Doing good? Glad to see you show up. And join us.
Sorry, I'm getting caught up because I was...
What are you doing?
I was in the loop there for a minute.
Yeah, we'll have lots of food.
How about the Tampa RV show?
So we're going to be there.
Can't wait. We already have some things planned, people to meet with and do some fun stuff with.
Reviews and some other video ideas that are going on with some other people. So that's going to be cool. And I think we're going to
products.
Yep. Hopefully we'll push those. We got some other good stuff in line for some videos with Honey. She's going to be a superstar as well.
Laura was watching too. She asked where was the picture about the one of the water red plants. Laura asked where was the picture about the one of the water red plants.
Water red plants.
I don't know. What were you showing?
I was showing the...
All right. Good night, Bobby and Brandon. Nice talking to you.
Hey guys,
yes,
thank you.
We will have to do something together.
Oh, that's my desktop. I have no idea where that's at. That came from California somewhere from the Mac place.
So it's a standard Mac background that you can choose from. I'm sure it tells you on there where
it apparently it's this. Well, what it is this cliff. It's this rocky area. And there's these red flowers and some water around. I think it's a lake. Could be a pond. maybe a reservoir or something like that.
Are you sure it's California?
It could be like
Could be Scotland.
Northern California, or maybe Arizona or something like that. They have big oceans there in Arizona.
Oh, Terry or Scott says that it was in the 80s today. I don't even want to hear that. It's below 50 here, and I'm dying.
That's great.
It's
I love
so
it.
cold.
I go out and lay out in the cold.
No.
And the moon. I lay out in the moonlight.
I've got on woolly socks and not fun.
Yeah.
So Steve says he's going to be in Tampa the 20th only. Will we be there?
That's when they're the big pool is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm not sure.
Maybe we can see you then.
Yeah, no, we were like if we were going to be down there. I think we're going to be down there.
I don't know what the
I'm going to look. Just hang tight.
Well, Thomas does call me a goat from time to time, and the kids think I'm a goat because I'm the greatest of all time.
We will be in Tampa on the 20th. We're going to be in Tampa from January the 16th all the way to like the 24th, 23rd or 24th. So for 7-8 days.
Oh, don't worry, Terry. I got you covered. We're going to eat very well because, we can't just go out to eat when we're in the middle of Alaska.
Unless I shoot a bear with my crossbow.
Well, we'll see.
We'll have bear steaks.
I don't know. Might take me a while to clean that and skin that.
Oh, I'll skin it and clean it. You just fry it up. Smoke it up. Smoke it up.
Oh, in Pennsylvania, it snowed there last night. Our friends Michelle and Bob are leaving Thursday to go back up to Pennsylvania. But they're not driving the RV, so you're flying, so that'll be great.
That'll be good.
Yeah.
I got a notification on my phone the other day from the app for the drivers out of Indiana. They said, don't come up here tomorrow because it was going to be.
Hey, Michelle, you know what they say. We can sell you some oceanfront property in Arizona.
Yeah.
Maybe that's just a mirage in the desert.
It's a mariachi. Like a mariachi band.
Oh, Steve, 40s in the Florida, that shouldn't be happening. Are you near Jacksonville or Tallahassee at the moment?
Tallahassee, Lassie.
Well, Terry says it was in the 90s. No humidity. Okay, so 90s and no humidity is pretty sweet.
Yeah, but I think what happens is when it gets 90 or in the 80s and there's no humidity, that diesel goes up to like $5 a gallon.
Or that could be for other reasons.
No, I think it's got to be because of the sunshine dollars. Yeah, it's a direct reflection of the weather there.
Yeah.
Yep. No humidity, expensive diesel.
That's so funny.
Which is funny because it's cheaper than the diesel is in Indiana that is treated for cold weather. Did you even know that was a thing, Terry, that you have to treat diesel when it gets down to...
Well, Terry doesn't go anywhere that he needs to have treated diesel.
Well, no, he doesn't, but he's going to go to Alaska. He's going to need something treated diesel. Diesel treats.
Oh, that needs to stay away from PA. Jacksonville. I'm all about staying away from the snow. I like it for about 3 days.
What happens if I do this?
I don't know, but we're about to find out. I'm sure.
I'm just looking. So, okay, keep talking.
Are you done? Threw me off?
No, you gotta think on your...
Well, you're over here.
You have to think.
Stop.
Let's see, Ding Diesel.
Oh, drive me crazy. Winter comes in a week.
We were playing. Let's see. Did it?
That sounds like the Game of Thrones. Winter is coming.
There we go. We are planning to go to the RV Tampa show, New Horizons 6.
Okay, so make sure that you send us a message when you get there. We're staying at Lazy Days.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm sure that they still have openings there if any of y'all want to come and join us.
Bring your pocketbook.
Well, there's lots of things to buy at the RV show.
Well, if you have any money left after you rent your spot.
Oh, yeah? Is it crazy?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I added diesel fuel. Winter comes this week. Highs in the 60s. We saw $5.19 for premium. Ooh. You added diesel. There you go. 519. Oh, that is out in
That's in
California, San
San
Diego
Diego.
area ish. Out there in the Golden Sunshine State. Does that was he? Like,
boys and their new toys.
Like
you gotta love that, man.
Well, yeah, it's like magic.
Mm-mm-mm.
Magic man.
Y'all are crazy.
Now you see me? No, you don't.
Yeah. So that was another thing at the huddle was everybody was comparing their toys. You know, everybody's cameras and programs that they use.
Oh yeah.
I tell you, my new favorite toy is that 360 camera.
Yeah.
Because it's light and it's easy for me to carry, and I don't have to pay attention to what I'm filming because Thomas can find it.
You have to pay attention.
Well, it's not as bad though.
Right. I didn't have it in 360 mode though. She does better. True Gem Travels. We are planning to be at Tampa. Need grandbaby number 3 to cooperate.
So when is grandbaby number 3 due?
Didn't we?
She said it was really close.
Yeah, y'all need to I mean, I've delivered probably 13 or 14, so if you just want to bring them along, we'll do it down there. That's fine.
Right. Now this grandbaby's in Louisiana, right? That's where the other.
I'm not going back to Louisiana.
Well, I'm not going back to New Orleans. Okay.
I'm not going back to Louisiana.
Yeah. We have to drive through northern Louisiana though to get to other places.
I'm shrinking.
Although 40 is horrible with the bumpy road. You are shrinking. You keep slouching down in the bed there.
That's all right. Magic man. Look at me.
So crazy.
Magic man. All right.
Yes, Thomas had his Canon
gyro stabilizer. I did.
What is that thing called?
It's called a gimbal.
Right. So on the gimbal, you can see.
Yeah, you can see it.
Jason and Delynn playing with it in the parking lot in last week's video. If y'all haven't watched last week's video about the huddle up and Thomas becoming a new believer in Bigfoot, then y'all need to watch.
Right, because it was
hilarious. I laugh out loud every time I watched it. The whole time he was putting that video together, I couldn't stop. It was hilarious.
They have a Bigfoot turd, and I'm like, well,
it's like a snake.
Why is it the only one? Number one, and yeah, I mean, I think we could do. Yeah, I'm
sure that there's Bigfoot.
Why is there
in South Georgia, in Texas?
Yeah. It was a snake or something.
I told you what my theory was. I think it was constipated deer.
What?
or because I don't know.
Came out of a
oh my god!
Biscuit can or
we're
something.
not even going to have this conversation.
Well, we're already having it. No. Anyway,
baby is due in late December, early January. Okay, and this is her third child. Yes, it will come
precipitously.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yep, it's going to come around Christmas.
It could. It's a Christmas miracle.
That's what I'm hoping for you.
Well, and then we can get y'all. We can get y'all down to Tampa and hang out and have a good time.
Right.
That would be so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
We have such a good time.
Such a good time. I love this lady so much.
Yeah.
And you will too. I promise.
Yeah. So make sure you come, and we need y'all to come. We need y'all to come to our meetup.
Yes, Michelle. So you and Bob, please try to make it when we finally figure out exactly when this is going to happen.
We really want you guys to be there.
Yeah, that would mean a lot.
Yeah. So I think we've talked about stuff. Anything? Well, we got any extra topics anybody's talking about? Let's see where.
Scott's given advice on where not to travel. He said I avoid I-20 Shreveport.
Oh God.
Roads. I just don't think there's any good roads in Louisiana.
Listen,
and the further south you go, the worse it gets.
Scott, that is a horrible.
And to maneuver, we didn't stay directly in the French Quarter area.
We're close, but
there was people down there driving their giant Class A's, and I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they maneuvered through the city to get to those RV spots.
We were down there, the last time I was down there was after Katrina. I spent 3 weeks down there doing relief work as a paramedic. And I was like, it doesn't really look any different now than it did then. Smelled about the same too. And then somebody screwed us over and had some voodoo problems.
We're just gonna let that go. So Terry said that he said Shreveport is awful going through on I-20. He says our hot water heater grate fell out on that stretch of interstate.
It is, even if you watch about our video of about travel days when we left Dallas this last time and came back home, when we got right before we entered Louisiana, there on I-20, we stopped at the rest station, and I was like, man, I do not want to drive this section of interstate because it is absolutely horrible. It is the worst section of interstate I've ever been on in my life.
So I'm building my courage to drive our rig.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna happen. Stop. You might be scared out of your gourd, but it's gonna
I ain't
happen.
fucking riding with. Oh, excuse me. I ain't riding with you. Sorry.
Colorful language.
Well.
Okay, so
she drives
Terry,
the rig, she said, so she figured out how to drive the travel trailer.
Oh, I drive Rosie like.
No, you said you're going to drive the rig. The rig is the travel trailer.
Yeah.
That doesn't include the truck.
Don't make me hurt you in front of all these people.
Ain't but 15 on me.
Well, still.
That's good, though.
That's great. 15 people. We love you all. We have 20 likes on our video.
Hey, 14. Who left? Hey. Who left? Get back in here. Knock. Anyway.
Okay, so Terry, are we frozen again? Look at that frozen screen. Oh, no, you're
not. No, I was like.
You look like you fell asleep.
See, you can't be watching this and talking.
Well, I'm trying to.
You gotta pull up the chat.
Oh, no, you done woke the beast.
Oh.
She's up. I'm sorry for the squeaking that's about to occur. Stop! I'm trying to have a conversation here. So, yes, cooking. Oh, that was about to be bad.
Don't do that.
The dog jumped off the bed and
almost took the camera
cord, and the camera was going to take a crash. So, anyway, glad that didn't happen.
YouTube over.
But anyway, thanks, Laura, for watching. I'm so glad you're entertained by us. At least now you can say, "Oh gosh, Terry." Really.
Terry is. Laura has been watching as well for a while. Good, awesome.
So, oh crap!
I guess Terry, that's secret code. So don't say anything bad.
I would never say anything. So cooking videos, yes. So I have plans.
I've got a bunch of footage of Mel's cooking videos so far.
Yeah. So Thomas has one of me in college, which was not so long ago, speaking French.
Oh no, I'm talking about the one we did up in North Carolina.
Oh, that one was bad too. That was really bad. But anyway, so yes, I have.
I'm gonna put some time in here because everybody needs more time. Who doesn't need more time?
I need some more time right now. You're going to be doing some time in a minute. So yes, I plan on doing some videos about cooking and prepping and things that make life on the road a little easier, and things that I can do when I am home, so that when we do travel.
And she honestly really does have that kind of thing down to a pretty good science if she wants to do it. This last trip, I thought I was going to starve because she didn't really do anything.
Well, I didn't really feel well.
No, she didn't. So it was
makes it hard to cook.
Fruit Loops and sourdough bread.
Hey, I did make you some egg McMuffins, and I made you some hamburgers and stuff.
True.
You didn't eat horribly, but it was not what we were.
It was not normal.
But I was just eating like yogurt and.
But that's all done.
Fruit. But, yeah.
We're moving on from that. So yes.
Yeah, Louisiana and Alabama roads. Alabama is not as bad, But
what does Terry say?
so let's see. Thank you for the encouragement, Cindy. Do you drive your setup any?
With the
Does
fifth
Harold?
wheel?
Yeah. Does Harold let you drive anytime?
Where did
And do the kids complain?
It's not working anymore. Do the kids complain about why? Why would they complain?
I don't know, because Cindy's probably telling them that they need to behave. But I'm sure Michaela and their son are amazing children. Very, very,
Right.
very good kids. I love them. From what
I'm
little
trying
I
to get
spoke
my chat back up here.
to them. All right, Michelle. Night, night. Sweet dreams.
There it is.
I don't know how you do 6:30. That's not for me. But I can't
Like
wait to
as
talk
in
to you
burnt.
soon, sweetie. Should have bought air freshener tonight.
Right. Probably.
Yeah, yeah. Luckily, they're just on the computer.
Yeah,
so,
they're not real.
So I'm lucky.
Melissa's not doing it for real. Terry.
All black food. Who? What are you talking about?
What's
No, no, not black as in burnt.
No.
No, I don't really make black food.
Pretty much
the brisket
food.
has a nice.
So
a nice
there'll be
crust
enough
on it.
smoked meat and like all kinds of stuff to do us for a good long while. So
Good night, Flatlanders. You
thank
have a
you.
good
Hey,
night.
thank
Also,
you
thank
so
you for
much.
being here. We really appreciate it.
We're gonna work on. She's telling Harold to behave.
She's a spicy lady. I wouldn't doubt it.
Harold, he walks the line, I'm sure. Yeah, Flatlanders, thank you guys for showing up. The truck was my daily driver when I was home. Cool. So Melissa drives our dually, or did one time.
Well, when we first got it, I drove it
She
2
drove
hours
it
to
to
Alabama. Yeah.
Um,
Man, that was the best thing in the world because I'd be cruising along and pulling up beside these other guys in their dualies, and they're looking over thinking that they're going to see another dude over there, and then they're like, "Oh, hey, look, that's a lady." But I drive a truck on a regular basis. I have just a regular.
She got a Ram 1500 with a 5.7 liter tuned Hemi in it, so it's got a lot of power, and so she doesn't have any problem driving the truck. It's it's different pulling the trailer. You just got to remember where
I'm
it's
more
at.
concerned about wind and tractor trailer push and that sort of thing.
Which we don't have an issue with
right.
now with the
there'll be no me backing up or pulling it into the gas station.
No, you're gonna drive it. You're gonna
no.
back it into the campsite and everything.
No, I'm gonna be like Marissa on Less Drink More Journey and
right.
go rest stop to rest stop, or so she thought. She ended up driving that thing all the way home.
I had Galen drive the Volvo bobtail. Man, shoot. Those 10 speed on there, I'd be surprised if that didn't drive her absolutely crazy. What's Cindy say? She said
I'm sorry.
The kids normally work on schoolwork for travel days, or they sleep. Where do they sleep at? Y'all leave them in the fifth?
No, they can't leave them. They sleep in the truck on the way.
I'd leave them in the fifth. I'm just kidding.
I'm afraid of having another freeze in Texas this February. I don't know. I mean, they're saying that the weather's supposed to be, we're supposed to have a pretty hard winter here in the South. So, I mean, that would be.
Just get yourself prepared.
Yeah.
And, do the best you can. A little bit will go a long way. I mean, just have some ability to charge some batteries and run a little bit of power.
Have a generator, if possible. Yeah.
Just got home from my trip a few hours ago. No sleep since Wednesday.
All right. Well, thanks for being here, Sam.
We appreciate you,
are
buddy.
So
more than you ever know, sir. We love you guys. Love you guys. Friends. Sam and Sarah, if anybody in here is ever in Dallas, west of Dallas, Azle, Texas, look them up.
Sam and Sarah's Boondockers Welcome.
Sam and Sarah's Friends in RV Spaces on Boondockers Welcome.
Or just look for them on Facebook.
So you can find them on Facebook.
And you can probably just
or
Google
Hip Camp.
Hip Camp, right. Because we hear that the Boondockers Welcome site, since they merged with Harvest Host, is kind of awkward to maneuver now. So they are an amazing place to stop. Private, full hookups.
7, 8, 9 full hookup spots. small little homestead
Cute goats. If you
farm
haven't
in the
seen
middle
the
of nowhere.
video of me putting
Nobody
goat
will bother
pajamas on
you.
the goats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, fifth wheel doesn't pull you towards the 18 wheelers. Like, yeah. Night,
Good
Sarah.
night, Sarah. Love you.
Don't drive. Even I did, I wouldn't dare drive a big truck. Yeah, I mean, it's good for you to know how to do it. At least if something happens, you know could get. I do want Melissa to know. She knows how to hook the travel trailer up to the truck. Could do it if she had to. I know she could. Um, and she could get home from wherever we were at if she had to. So,
Right. I mean, I can do anything I put my mind to, for sure.
What? Are you kidding me?
What?
Scott? Terry?
So
Hazel is 10 miles down the road.
we were there.
We've been there twice.
And you were talking to Thomas.
Well, right. When we were there.
Maybe they weren't home when we were there.
Well, the last time I think he wasn't, but the first time they were, I didn't know it was that close, man.
Right. Okay. So
we'll be back out there again, and the next time we go out, we will definitely hook up with you.
Right. So backing up is not even on the table for me. I used to have a Jeep, a 4-door Jeep, and I had a trailer that I would like tow our go-kart in and other things. And honey, I couldn't even back that up. So,
right.
Yeah. So pull through. I can pull in anywhere. So,
yeah. You'll just you could probably do it. I'm sure.
Oh, it'd be ugly.
Yeah. Well.
But that's whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. And as I become comfortable, we'll
start with the. We so far we've hooked it up and driven it around the church parking lot.
And nobody died. It was good.
And if they did, there was a cemetery right there, so it was fine. Yeah, man. Because we'll definitely be out at cemeteries again. So that's where it's at. Yeah, we've got 3,500. Yeah, they have a medium duty truck. Yep. I want to drive the Volvo, Scott. I really want to see the mini split. Let's see how that.
Yeah, works. We're real interested in the mini split.
Really, but we talked at great lengths. I want to do the double ceiling cassette. That's the best campground sport there is. Just watching people back up into stuff. I mean, you have to be a fan, but the cost of admission is you got to be a performer too. So
well, our favorite thing is dinner and a show in an RV park when people show up at dark to park their RV, because that's always a challenge for all the parties.
So
involved.
Terry, it was interesting. So when we went to the Talona Ridge to the huddle, number one, down in the bottom area where we were sitting at, the sights weren't angled enough as far as like where's my hand, like angled enough like for you to be able to really back in. But with that long bed truck, thank God that nobody was in the pull through in front, so I had to pull in that and back up into our spot at like freaking 9:00, 9:30. It was pitch black. There's no electricity down there, so it was black. Like this guy pulls in. Who were they? Are they been here or not? No.
I don't know.
I don't know. We met them. Awesome people. Talked to them. I felt so bad for him because it was pitch black, man. So I took some lanterns and lined them up on the side of the site.
Well, only because we know from experience what it's like to do that. We have lots of flashlights, and so we immediately took everything we had out there and set it up, and then the best thing to do, is offer your help and let them kind of do their own
So,
thing
you know,
too.
uh-oh.
Be careful.
I think I just disconnected the camera. Are we back? It won't take a second. Did we write a message? We'll be right back. Oh, there we are. I'm already back. Yeah, New Horizons. Sometimes you just gotta like stop and give them a hand because we were at that point when we were at Chehaw National or State Park in Alabama the other day because there was this older gentleman trying to park there. Boy, they've jackknifed that thing around for.
Oh my goodness! And it was not a large
No,
trailer.
well, and the thing is, a short wheelbase trailer.
And they were towing it with an SUV too.
Right, a short wheelbase trailer with a in a short length trailer. It's way harder. The longer the trailer, the easier it is to actually back up. So people don't really know that or think about that, but that's the 100% truth.
Oh, there we go. It caught up with.
Are we caught up now?
Yeah, we're blacked out right there.
All right.
I said, "Hang on, Thomas has unplugged the camera."
We're back. It's us.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
That wasn't horrible.
No,
right.
So what we got?
Okay, so
RVing is a spectator.
Bob says RVing is a spectator sport for sure. Man, you ain't lying. And then Susan says we look at newbies who are backing up into their campsite. Sometimes you just have to stop watching.
That's
and
right.
help. That's very true. But you also have to know when somebody is frustrated and just doesn't want your help.
Right. You have to offer it and leave them alone.
Right. And then you have people who just insist on helping you.
Oh, and they're going to help.
Especially the guys on the golf carts at the KOA.
Drives me crazy.
Oh my gosh!
I don't need you to take me to my campsite. Come here.
Oh hi, are
Come
you
here.
back? You gonna say hello to everybody?
Come here, baby. Oh,
it's such a good baby tonight.
Got a haircut.
Oh, don't get grumpy.
Oh my God.
So, Terry says we were watching this couple park their rig, and he pulled up to the site, got out, and she got in the driver's seat. It's a 90-degree pull-in. We stopped counting at 30 tries. It was great sitting and watching. Oh, I imagine so.
Great people
That's
watching.
Hilarious. It is. Absolutely.
What did Scott Terry say?
So Scott Terry says that he saw the Lynx in Savannah at 75. So that's good because we're 74 combo now.
Perfect. You'll fit. Well, I want to see you there.
First thing in my brain was, that's all, folks. I guess when we went to black screen.
Oh. Well,
yeah, we're done.
No, I wasn't.
We're all done.
I wasn't singing, so.
Yeah, 60 is too long. 74. That's really long. But you're pulling that with that big Volvo too, so that really adds on to your length. How long are we total?
Do what?
How long are we total?
Oh, I don't know, 30, 40, 50, like 60, 62 feet with that long bed or something.
Oh, okay. Well, that's plenty long enough. So we've been really good. We haven't really had too many problems.
No, I mean, if you don't have you can't. It's hard with the long bed.
Right. Now, Tolona Ridge, like we had backed the camper up as far as we could go and stay on the pavement, and the
front
tires
were
hanging
still
off.
So,
yeah, they were still in the little dip.
That extra 2 feet makes a big difference.
It does. Yeah.
All right. Well, cool.
All right, guys. So, I think we're going to
wrap it up
because
hour and a half.
Approaching midnight.
All right.
So,
we love you guys.
Cindy, nice to see you.
Thank you, Cindy and Harold. If you're around, he's probably snoozing.
He's a smart one.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely see you guys in Tampa.
In Tampa, and
much love.
Thank you guys for everything. We cannot wait to hang out with you again. Thanks everyone for watching the live stream. Steve, Terry, everybody that's been here. We love you all. We'll get the information out for, I don't know why I'm going to try to look at my webcam here because the camera's over there. And the information out for the Hootenanny as soon as we can kind of nail it down and tell you what you need to know as far as calling, making reservations, and then we want you guys to like.
We definitely want your input on where you would like to go.
Right.
Also.
So, and then when we get it down and you're coming, then like if you got friends, invite them. We just want to have a really good time and
Right.
a lot of
'Cause we need
fellowship.
to try to get a number, so when I talk to the people to, get at least
That's
a
the kind
general
of hard part.
estimate
They want to know how many
initially.
rigs we
Right.
think are going to go. We have no idea.
because they want to, they want to reserve the space and make sure that the time is available. Also.
All right, guys. So we love you all. Take care. Until next time.
Terry, we're night
Okay.
owls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when I work, Terry, I don't get actually home from the hospital till like
Almost.
between 1:40 and 2 a.m. So that's what we do. But
Thank you, Steve. You're so supportive of us,
you guys
and
are
we
the
love you
best.
for
We
that.
love
And
all
20
y'all.
likes, yeah, I think that's probably a record for us.
It is a record for
Thank
us.
you so much, everyone. Make sure that you tell your friends about us. Like, share, subscribe. Become a member.
Please become a member, and we're going to start putting a bunch of great stuff up there. We love you all, and good night.
Good night.